You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Skyrim
Step
is
4.
here. I promise you this series will be the best Let's Play series
are you?
that you can find. The most epic, the most hilarious, and the most informative. And the most fun, for fuck's sake. As we look at all the characters here, guys, we see that this is the Nordic. This is kind of a default character. It's the two guys in the van with you on the way up. Those guys were both Nordic. There's the Orc. Got the Jay Leno thing going on with the chin there. Almost picked him. I knew I was going to go with Redguard, and I just sat there on Orc for a second thinking, I want to pick that son of a bitch because he looks hilarious. I want to pick that guy. That's what I wanted to do. I almost did it. I almost said, commitment be damned, and picked the Orc. But I scrolled through all of them here. That guy's disgusting. I definitely wasn't going to be him. Too bad they make all the magic characters just look anorexic and I don't know. It's just like alienish, but you can make that dude look pretty goddamn intimidating for sure. I think there's 4 or 5 varieties of elves. And there's the Khajiit, of course, the cat-like characters. I think my buddy Trey is going to handle that character for us. So we will have the Let's Play with the Khajiit. Most likely a thief. Not trying to change the subject, but as you guys look through these races here and read the descriptions, I end up picking a Redguard. This game feels special. It feels special. It just feels like there's going to be a lot of satisfaction there. I'm not saying that this is already the greatest game in the world, but you just get the feeling that you're going to have so much to do and have fun with, and you don't know how to do any of it yet, and it's just going to be non-stop exploration and entertainment and satisfaction all the way through. So if anybody's got this game, go ahead and talk about it in the comments. Tell me what character you used, why you used him. We'll get that conversation going for sure. I think I finally scrolled through all of them here, and now we're moving on to character creation details. What I do in games like this is I scroll through the presets. Give a little scroll through the presets here, and I find one that's close. In every Bethesda game since Fallout 3, which isn't that many, I go with an old character. My guy always looks very old and unsuspecting. Like, you'd never expect this dude to beat your ass, but he is elevated mentally. Okay? That's the key. Very elevated mentally. Physical. I mean, the world's a tough world. Dude's gonna be physical. I mean, come on. He's growing up in this stuff. Come on. Dude's gonna be physical. He's gonna know his way around a scrap. So, we got the old Redguard here, and I'm putting dirt on his face. I like in the beard. I'm putting scars. I spend a lot of time on the scars, and I think I just pick one that just looks like a burn, just like a huge blotch on his face. It's like the Newt Gingrich, or no, it's not Newt Gingrich. Who was that guy that had the scar? The Russian dude. It looked like his head just got splattered. That blood mark. Damn it, what is that guy's name? It's like that on my dude's face. You see that? It's just like an open wound. That's what I'm talking about. I made him the skinniest possible, and he's just got dirt everywhere. I'm loving the Redguard. He's got those eyes, man. Eyes in this game are freaking intense. I mean, like, you look at the eyes of any character in this game, and you're just like, damn. And you're gonna put some war paint on there and some fucking accentuation on those eyes? Dude, you know what that says? Not to be fucked with. That's what that guy says. Not to be fucked with. So I scroll through all the colors here. A lot of different customization. I mean, you can make your guy very intimidating. Highly intimidating. I mean, my dude is straight up. He doesn't talk shit. You see that? That guy right there does not talk shit. He simply executes. So here he goes with this stuff, and I think I'm about done here. Character creation was a big part of this, though. I rushed through it in Oblivion. I didn't rush through it in Fallout 3, and it paid off in spades. This game seems even more open, though, as far as what you do, what you get good at, than Fallout 3. I kind of struggled with the name here. I think I just named him Badges without, like, the A. Or it's just Badge. I think it's just Badge without the A. Yeah. Kind of badass, you know. Medieval names. Nobody spelled shit back then anyways. There doesn't have to be vowels. Okay? This is an old school thing. You just put some letters together. People, you know, they don't even know how to pronounce it. Who gives a shit? But this is coming up to this. After I finish this name, I skip some stuff, guys. I don't want to spoil every little detail in case some people are story-oriented. Not a lot of spoilers here. It's just the coolest parts. Just showing you some animations here. And this part coming up kinda kicked ass, even though I expected it. Like, I kind of expected something to happen, and I was like, oh, here it comes. But then it was just better. It was better than I thought it would be. I mean, this just looks insane. Look at him. He's just like looking me in the eyes. Once again with this eyes thing. Eyes in this game are insane. He does some like blowing and like some ripple stuff. I don't know if that's like a mental thing there. My dude though has been around the block. See, that's the thing about if you make a guy and he starts out, you make him an old dude, you know that he knows what's up. He's not to be fucked with. And then I gotta follow this guy. But look at this, just Armageddon all of a sudden. Instant Armageddon Dragon. That's what that guy was. Instant Armageddon Dragon. Follow this guy into the building where everything's just fine. Nobody's doing anything at all. And there's the main prisoner. That dude's like the main guy. He's like public enemy #1. So we're chilling in here. They're talking. The dialogue's good, but sometimes you're like, should I stay and listen to this, or can I move on? Because I'd like to move on. And then you just get up there, and things start. Fire starts coming in the window. Dragons just kicking your ass. But look at that. Look at that expansion. I mean, that dragon's really flying around. I know they told us about dragons, but nothing prepares you for when you see one. It's insane, and like it's like you're going through this whole thing with this dragon. It's intense. So far, this game has a feel of, with the dragon scenarios, a feel of that Shadow of the Colossus game. Totally different gameplay. Obviously, has no gameplay similarities, but the overall look to it, like this green and like the shadows. Maybe it's just those huge shadows from the sky, just like sweeping over you. As I try not to get cooked here. But no, this was intense as it gets. For an intro, short and sweet. You know, Fallout, you're a child and like you're shooting a bug, and it's just, I don't know, do we really need to do that? I mean, no one gives a shit about the intro. Let's just get the dragons involved. We understand there's some conflicting political parties, you know, blah blah blah. Let's roll. Okay, that's the story of this guy's life. Do you think my character doesn't know about the bullshit with the parties and the people not believing there's dragons? My dude's seen a dragon before. I'm absolutely sure of it. Alright guys, here's the deal. It gets kind of intense here and it's going to end pretty quick. If you want some Skyrim Let's Plays, I mean, we're talking like 40, 50 episodes deep. Go ahead and like, favorite, and subscribe if you like this video. That's all we gotta do. Like it if you like it, subscribe if you want more, baby. Keep it grimy.